Today, let's solve exercise 2.2. Question number 1. Question 1 says that find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Okay, here we are given with a quadratic polynomial x square minus twice x minus 8. Here we are going to be finding out the zeros of this quadratic polynomial and will we verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Okay, first let's find out the zeros. First let's write here our a is coefficient of x square is 1, so we write 1 here. Coefficient of b is equal to minus 2 and coefficient of c is equal to minus 8. Okay, let's find out their zeros. We will be using the splitting the middle term. How will you split the middle term? First, write the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is 1 here, multiply coefficient of here the constant term is minus 8, so I write minus 8 here. Multiplying these two, we get minus 8. Right, for there is a minus, write minus here and write coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is minus 2. You will be finding after subtracting you must get minus 2 and by multiplying you must get minus 8. How will you find it? We will find it by prime factorization this number. 8, 2, 4 are 8, 2, 2 are 4. So 2, 2 are 4. 4 minus 2. Okay, 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. Here we get 4 by multiplying these two, 4 and 2, we get 4 and 2. Okay, here we have to get minus 2, so I put minus 4 and plus 2. So subtracting these two, minus 4 plus 2, we get minus 2. And if we multiply minus 4 and 2, we get minus 8. So it satisfies this condition. So I can write this as x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8, which is equal to, taking these two terms commons and these two terms commons, taking these two commons, x, we are left with x minus 4. Here this 8 can be written as 2 into 4, so the common part is 2. So I take plus 2 as common and we are left with x minus 4, which is equal to, taking x minus 4 as common, we are left with x plus 2. This value of x square minus twice x minus 8 is 0 only when x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. The value of x square minus twice x minus 8 is 0 when x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. That is when x is equal to, transporting this minus 4 we get plus 4, or transporting this plus 2 we get minus 2. So our zeros are 4 and minus 2. Therefore zeros of x square minus twice x minus 8 are 4 and minus 2. Okay, we find out the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Now let's verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. We know that the sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. Sum of zeros. Sum of zeros equal to, our zeros are 4 and minus 2. So we add this to 4 plus minus 2, which gives 4 minus 2, which gives 2. Leave a blank here and write, we know that the sum of zeros is equal to minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x? The coefficient of x is minus 2. So I write minus 2. And there is for formula there is a minus, so I write minus here divided by coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of our x square? Coefficient of x square is 1, so I write 1 here. This minus and the minus we get plus 2 divided by 1, which gives 2, which is equal. So the sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a, which is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. And next, let's verify the product of zeros. Product of zeros is equal to 4 into minus 2, which gives minus 8. Leave a blank here. We know that product of zeros is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So our constant term is minus 8, so I write minus 8 here, divided by coefficient of x square is 1, so I write 1 here. Dividing minus 8 by 1, we get minus 8. So product of zeros is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So we verify it also. Here it finishes.